Today we are starting, we are just taking one session of SEO. Now, SEO is something little big topic in digital marketing and is very important topic. SEO. SEO, as you know, the term SEO is search engine. Now, what is search engine basically? Now, search engine, just a minute. Can you guys share, see my screen? Just a minute. You can see
Yes,
my
so.
screen now?
Yes, so. Yes,
Yes,
so.
Okay. So SEO is basically the term SEO comes from word is search engine. Now, in entire web internet, there are more than 100 search engine worldwide, which is available and people use it very frequently. But the most popular search engine is Google, because 70% of the world use Google as a search engine. Yahoo is older than Google, but yes, Google has captured all the market of Yahoo also. Yandex is one, Bing is another one, which is of Microsoft, which is people normally who is working in a Microsoft and all, or people who are using Windows and all. Normally, you see Bing is by default, that search engine comes out whenever you are going to the search engine. Then Yandex is something which is in Russia. Same, basically, search engine. Chinese never use any of the US based companies as a search engine, so they have search engines by name of called Baidu. So a lot of countries are making their own search engines, and they are using country specific search engines are there. Like example, Yandex I have given, mostly Russia and around region of Russia. Normally people use Yandex over there. So search engine, basically a search engine is a platform where you type any word and you get lakhs and lakhs of results from there. Okay, so it is a very powerful tool right now on internet, where people are basically they don't know any website name, they don't know anything about it. We want to basically search what we require it. So we normally go to Google and we search thing, or normally go to Bing or Yahoo and we search things and we get a lot of results from there. So basically the entire, it's all working on a website. So I'll just show one thing. When you go to Google and you type any keyword, you get a lot of results coming in. And when you get a results, normally the results comes in a form of like a internet, means website. So you get a lot of website links. So search engine SEO is basically, the full form of SEO is search engine optimization. So in this session, we are going to learn a bit about how search engine works and what are the criteria, whenever because whenever you are typing any of the keyword and you get somewhere around in crores of result, how come if you have a website presence or your company has a website presence or any, now everyone makes a website because online presence is must. So one need to be out of crores of result, one need to be on the first page of a Google or any of a search engine, because people has become very lazy, they never go to second page also. They never go to second page. They normally search on first page, or if he is not getting a result, proper result what we are looking for, we normally, what we do is we change our keywords, we change the word over there, we type anything else and we find more specific result, we want to try to find it out. So this is where the search engine, the importance of search engine comes, where your website basically helps a ranking on a search engine at the top page, on a first page, second page, or a third page. Okay, so that is the importance of basically entire search engine. So search engine importance is, why search engine is important. Search engine is important because the SEO is the only online marketing channel that if you set up correctly, it takes time, because it takes like a, this is the effort you need to put it on your website to go through all the parameters of a search engine, and you make your website as per the parameters of the search engine. as per the guidelines of the search engine, automatically your website will start featuring on the top pages of on a search page. Now, when your website is appearing on a top pages of a search page, whenever you are typing anything there, you normally you get in Google, there are two kind of result you get it. One is advertisement, you see it, and another is the organic result. Organic means you are not paying anything to Google or anyone, but because you have done your SEO proper with your website, the search engine optimization properly with your website, and your website will start featuring on the top page. Now, as per the Google standard, there are more than 200 factors which impact the SEO and which helps you to rank on the top positions in the search page. Okay, so this is a very important, because here you are not paying anything to Google, and once you appear on a top page, you will be here, means from year to year, like a 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, nobody can disturb you. If people are placing ads also, the ad is featuring on the top, but your search result will come just below the advertisements. So whenever you are typing anything, suppose I'm typing mobile also, normally you see Amazon in a ad sections also, but in organic also. It is an organic result. Now this is not advertisement, this is an advertisement. This is called a shopping ad, where also you see Amazon is featuring over here also, maybe. Yeah, it is featuring over here also. But organically Amazon is also featuring over here. Organically Flipkart is also featuring over here. So the company who is manufacturing the mobile phones, they are not featuring on the first page of the Google, but yes, Amazon, Flipkart, these kind, those who are selling the products of the other companies, they are featuring on the top, because they have done their website SEO so perfect कि anything you type over here, you find these these Amazon, Flipkart, Ajio, these kind of companies you see over here. They are coming on the first page of a search engine. Now, basically, how search engine works? Search engine works in a very simple way. Uh, there is a crawler or a robot which is designed by by the search engine company. Like Google has designed their own robot or a crawler, you can say, or a spider, you can say, and they have just given a command to that crawlers ki just go on internet, and whichever website you see, just read that website, collect all the data of that website, content of that website, and index the entire website as per the keywords and store it in their server. So whenever you are typing any keyword, you get a result specifically related to that keyword in search engine. Any, you check Yahoo, you check Bing, you check Google, any of a search engine. So basically, it helps in ranking the website without paying anyone, either to Google or a Yahoo. But yes, your website is well optimized. You have optimized your website as per the requirement of a search engine, and then it is automatically featuring over there. Now, what are the part of a search engine basically, which helps in ranking better in the internet or in a search engine? Now, one part is on-page SEO. Now, on-page SEO is what? On-page SEO is something you are working inside your website. So whenever you are working inside your website, so as per the standards of the um, any of a search engine company who is manufacturing me, who is basically has developed the search engine, they have some criteria. Key every website should be meeting these parameters, then only they can appear in a search engine. So parameters comes like, if you see a normal parameters, what I'm talking about right now is just a URL of the website. This is the top page. The URL basically a uniform resource locator. That is a website address basically. The website address, up the link what you see, the headline what you see. This is the headline, and the description what you see. So this is one part of a on-page SEO where you need to fulfill these criteria. Now, if you say on-page SEO, there are a lot many things which is coming inside the on-page SEO. That is URL headlines, descriptions. There is a rules like you need to put this many characters of a headline only, this many characters of a descriptions only. Your website should not be, your website link should be not be much, means very bigger on that. It should be like a 12 characters or 13 characters. Your website name should be there. So these are the lot many criterias are there. Your website page load speed should be good. Everything is checked by them. So these are the things which you do inside your website. So whenever we are making our website, so we need to take care of all these criteria whenever we are making a website. So search on-page SEO tells you about how to create a website, what all do's and don'ts you take care of inside your website whenever you are making your website, what all things you are taking care of. Suppose a technical thing is also come in on-page SEO, that is HTTPS. Now whenever you see anything on a search engine, lot of website you see with HTTPS, that is called hypertext transfer protocol. Now are the these are one of the main thing where Google appreciate only those website to rank in search engine which has HTTPS. Now this is also a part of a technical SEO, which comes in on-page SEO, which is a means technical SEO is one part of a on-page SEO. So these are the things you should take care whenever we are making a website. And SEO is only related with a website. There is nothing else which you can do with a SEO. So SEO is you are doing inside a website. Lot of technicalities you need to see that. Suppose you are putting some videos, you are adding some videos in your website. So you should know the weight of that video, because everything, video or a pictures, whatever you are putting inside your website, the size of the videos or size of the website should not be very large. You need to actually compact that videos or images, and then only you put your videos and website inside your website. Because anything you're putting inside your website, anything you are placing inside your website, it has some weight in it. If you are increasing your website weight too much, of course the website will go slow. So whenever you click any website and if it start buffering it, then normally a users generally they don't open the website and they come back from the website. They normally bounce back from the website. So these are the things where you can engage more people with a website. These are the things which we take care inside the SEO whenever we are doing SEO. Now SEO is a bit vast topic. I cannot complete this topic maybe in 1 hour of session, because for me it takes like a 15 days of session to completely understand the entire search engine optimizations. And search engine optimization is something you have to relate with your website, and you are working inside your website. So that is on-page SEO and a technical SEO, where you're working inside your website to make your website available for the users, ranking on the top page. Criteria, what are the things you are means as per the SEO standard, what all things the Google want from a website. So those things we need to take care while we are making a website. Now a lot of complaint comes normally in my career. I have seen a lot of people I have a website, I have everything proper in my website. My website look wise is looking very good, but nobody is coming to my website. Nobody is. We are not generating any business or any lead from a website. Now, why you are not generating any lead or any this thing from a website? Because the SEO of that website is not proper, and that website is not featuring somewhere in the Google search or a Yahoo search or a Bing search. So these are the way we need to audit a website. So every website, whatever thing is there, whenever we take any work of any website, we normally audit that website. So this is my blogging website where I write about the food and all. So whenever I'm creating any page inside my website, I normally audit my website. After creating one page, I normally audit my website. So there are lot many tools in digital world where you can audit your website, and your website will appear on the top page So I'll just show you one example of that. When I do a on-page SEO, when I create a website as per the whatever the requirement is there, then I normally go and check audit the site. So there are tools where you can audit your sites. So I'll just show you. So this is a diagnose. This is a SEO quick one of a tool. I've just uploaded it to just to show you guys how it works. So I just go to diagnosis key. What are the problems in my website, or everything is fit or fine with my website or not. So I'll go to diagnosis and it gives the entire result of my website. Now the website URL is shown, it is correct. The canonical issue, again, what is canonical issue? It is again a very technical thing. In one class, is it very difficult to explain you about the canonical things, but canonical things in a very general terms, I can tell you sometime your website has a cloning of your website. Some means automatically they say Indian food therapy is one of my website. Automatically it is showing Indian food therapy as a HTTPS. If you see HTTPS, but sometimes some people are opening with www.indianfoodtherapy.com. So it is also showing. So that is like a Google, the search engine think there are two different websites in a same name. So cloning is happened of that website. So that if that kind of thing is happening, Google say, which is original, which is duplicate. So don't do one thing. If there is a canonical issue with a website, don't show this website in a search engine, and they pull your website down and some last page or some page like on 100 page or a 500 page where nobody can see you over there. So this is a canonical. These are the titles, meta descriptions, keyword, headings, what all the headings you put it, how you optimize your heading sections in that. Image, all image, whatever you are putting in a website, you should have name that image. You should basically every image, because most of the time whenever we search anything in Google, uh, just anything, if suppose I am searching for food, so anything I'm searching on Google, I normally go to images and try to pick up some images. So somewhere image also I need to give the name to each and every images, whatever we are using inside my website, we need to name those images. That is not for the user, but this is for the crawler or for a Google or a Yahoo crawler or a Bing crawlers. Basically, we are giving the name because the computer, they don't understand the text language. This language computer never understand. Computer understand the coding language, and any coding of this website is, if you say this is the coding of a website, so computer understand this language. A normal human being, they don't understand this language. Okay, so we need to make sure the Google, we should give these kind of language, provide this kind of language to Google. So every images also, whatever we are putting it, we should have properly named those images. So your images will also rank in Google somewhere around the image section, because a lot of people click from images and they visit your website. So that is also one of a big criteria of that. Then comes your text and HTML ratio. You should add minimum of 50% of a 15% of a text. Means your text should be, you should use the minimum of 500 words whenever you are making any single page inside the website. So if I'm making this website as a one page, so I should minimum use 500 words whenever I'm creating these pages. Every single page inside my website should contain minimum of 500 words, and maximum you can go up to like a 10,000 words, 12,000 words. Is totally depend on you, how much information you have related, whatever topic you are writing in that page, how much information you have and how deep you are going inside. So that way the keyword should be, the text should be in such a way you should do it. Then there should be a schema of your website. Schema markup is your website should be in a proper structures. So normally a website is having, headers. एक human body में you see a normal, a human body has a structure. They have a head, they have a body, and they have a footer. The same way website also divide into same way. So the top part of a website is known as headers. Then the section in between is called the body, and down is a footer. So these are the criteria of a search engine where you are, whenever you're creating a website, so you should have a website headers, website with the headers, website with body, and website with footers also. If you are missing any one of that, you will not going to appear in search engine anywhere. Okay, then AMP, like a mobile accelerated page, your website should be mobile friendly. Then there are few technical things, your XML sitemap and all, because it is very difficult right now to explain. You guys will not understand right now what is robot.txt, what is XML sitemap and all. But these things are very important features whenever you are doing your on-page SEO. Now the another on-page SEO, whenever you are doing any another on-page SEO, there is one more thing, your keyword density. Now the keyword density is another very important thing whenever you are doing on-page SEO. So keyword density, basically any keyword. Suppose I am writing the text from top to bottom, and I'm using 500 keywords in this page. So in 500 keyword, even a single word like this, or single word like platform, or explore more, or delicious, or healthy, whatever keyword I'm using it, I should not be using more than 2%. Means any keyword, if I'm using a 500 words of a pages, I should not be using more than 10 times any keywords whenever I'm making my website. So this is a part of a content writing also, because a good content writer never repeat the same words more than 2%. It should be below 2%. So these are one of a criteria of a website whenever you are making an on-page website. There are more than 200 factors. I just pointed out 10-15 factors with you right now, but there are more than 200 factors which is applicable whenever you are creating a website. And it is applicable. Website is basically a cluster of pages. It is like a number of pages whatever you are creating in website. The more number of pages is, the more likely you are going to rank in a search engine page. The number of pages, if the number of pages are less in your website, it is very difficult for you to rank on a search engine. That is again a technical part why it is there, because uh, each and every pages are ranking for some or the other keywords. So the more number of pages you have, of course you are ranking for the more numbers of keywords. Keyword means the people are typing anything related to your niche, and you are featuring on the search engine. So if the number of pages are less, of course you use the less keywords over there. If the number of pages is more, of course you use the more keywords. So more keywords, more people are searching more different keywords, because one has a different mindset. Whatever they type as per the um, you know um, whatever the people want, basically looking for. So related to your niche, the more pages you create it, the more keyword you optimize it, the it is the chance of featuring in a website is more, of your website is more on search engine. So this is again criteria. So this is a basically on page SEO. What about another part is off-page SEO. Now, off-page SEO is what? Off-page SEO is basically you are doing something outside your website. You are not working inside your website. You are working outside your website. So, in a very layman term, off-page SEO is also known as a backlinking. If you guys heard about the name backlinking of a website, it is also one of a very important aspect of search engine optimization. Now backlinking is what, in a very layman kind of thing, I'll just tell you. Backlinking is placing your website links to some other websites, uh, those website which website has a visitors more visitors than your website. For example, a lot of business are full. Normally everyone uses Zomato and Swiggy, right? uh, so Zomato and Swiggy, lot of restaurant and lot of hotels are featuring their restaurant either in Zomato or in Swiggy. because Zomato and Swiggy, lakhs and lakhs of peoples are every day they are entering in their applications or in their website, and they are something or other thing they are ordering it from there. So the more backlinking you put it, means you place your link to some popular website, the chances of your visibility will increase. Same way, I'll just talk an offline business. This is an online business I'm talking about. Just example of an offline business I'm giving you. Suppose Laksh, Mr. Nilesh sir has given us like a feedback that Laksh is opening. Laksh is one in Mira Road, one in Andheri, one in Thane. They are soon opening in Dadar, and they are soon opening in Churchgate. So the number of classes or the number of centers they are increasing it, the visibility of Laksh in each and every region of Mumbai, each and every area of Mumbai is Laksh is more visible to people, right? So the chances of a Laksh visibility, of course, it will increase because Laksh is found in each and every area, each and every corner of a Mumbai it covers. The same way off-page activities like that, we need to put our website link to lot of other website, a lot of other things. For examples, if I'm posting something in my website and I'm placing my website link in Facebook, so that is Facebook is another website, right? Facebook is another channel where I'm placing my website link over there in Facebook. So the visibility, of course, a lot of people are there on Facebook. So if in my community in Facebook there are 3,000 people, so out of 3,000 people, if 10% people also clicks that website, of course the footfall or the increase in my website, the clicks in my website will increase. So off-page activity is also very important. So whenever we are doing a SEO, overall SEO, so SEO has two important parts. One is on-page SEO and another is off-page SEO. Both considered to be a 50-50 when you rank on a website. So if suppose your website on-page SEO is perfect, no problem, you have done everything as per the standard of any search engine, but you have not done any single off-page activities, it is difficult you to find yourself your website on a search engine to rank on a top page. So you need to do your on-page SEO also good, and you need to link your off-page backlinking also. You need to put in lot of different places. That's the reason lot of online channels are there now. Hotels are doing like they are putting their website link in GoIbibo, Trivago, TripAdvisor. There are a lot many channel, Agoda. Same for food. For food is there, people are putting their restaurants presence in Zomato, Swiggy, Dine Out. Lot of options are there. Same way for our bloggers, there are a lot of other places are there where you can place your blogging sites in different blogging sites, your website. So that way you can increase your visibility of your website, because end of the day website is my asset, that is my business basically. The more the visibility will increase, the more the brand awareness you are creating it, the more the brand awareness you are creating it, the chances of business converting the business is more. Now whenever you are doing your website on page activities and off page activities, when you have done both things properly, then end of the day, as a site owners, as a website owners, or as a website handlers, I need to evaluate my website, ki how, from which source I am getting more traffic in my website. The more traffic will come in my website will become more popular. So that is also one of a brand thing. So you need to evaluate your things. Like I always check my website on a day-to-day basis ki how many visitors are coming to my website, uh, what is the bounce rate of my website. My website should not have more bounce rate. So if the bounce rate is increasing, there is some problem in my website, it means the people are not enjoying the content what I'm writing it out. So I normally try to fix those problems, or I need to write the content in more easy way where people understand and people enjoy that content. So that is the evaluation that is very important for that. Then comes the keyword research. Now keyword is the hero in internet. Without keyword nobody can appear in search engine. So keyword is now keyword is one thing which is basically what people are looking for related to your whatever website you have related to any field. You have a website related to ABC, whatever field is there. There are tools available in internet where you can check what people are searching related to your what topic you are writing. For example, I'll just give you one thing. Suppose I am writing a blog on Indian food, the history of Indian food. So how people are actually searching with Indian food. So I'll just type, there is one Google keyword planner. Uh, I'll just show you. I'll just write Indian food and let's see what is the result pattern over there. Now when I've typed the Indian food, now how Indian food people are looking in internet, in Google, basically. So like Indian food, people are searching 10K to 100K, means 1 lakh people are searching for Indian food. Now this is an average monthly search, means up to 1 lakh people are searching for Indian food on internet in Google. Indian restaurant near me, same around 1 lakh people. Indian food near me, almost 10,000 people. And there are a lot of recipes. So they are giving me related to Indian food, what people are searching more on, you know, on internet. Suppose Indian restaurant, now 1 million, up to 10 lakh people are searching for Indian restaurant on internet. And that is only in India I'm talking about. Huh? This is only in India. So whenever we are writing any content in our website, we make sure these are the keyword research, which is a very important part of SEO. Whenever you are making a website and you're making pages in your website, so whatever topic you are writing it, first you need to check how people are searching that keyword or that topic. Suppose if somebody is not searching right now, if I write something Indian food near me, if I write a blog on Indian food near me, the only reach is 1,000 to 10,000 people, means all over India only up to 10,000 people are just looking for that in entire 1 month time. It means the search volume is very low over here. So if I create a website page Indian food near me, my website will, because people are not searching in internet, so I'm not going to appear in internet. I'm not going to appear somewhere around here. Indian food near me. If people, if I'm writing anything about Indian food near me in my website, and if people are not searching it, so of course my website will not appear over here. So I need to find it out. I need to do a keyword research on that, what actually people are looking for related to my niche, what I'm writing in my website, and how people are reacting or behaving with those keywords, and what are the alternative keywords whenever I am using my any content, whatever the keywords I need to pick it up or choose it and make a content ready for as per the demand in the market. So that is very important. Same way, whatever questions people are asking in internet related to food, I have just given one thing over here also related to food. What all questions people are searching for? Hello.
Yes, sir, we can hear you. Go on, please.
Okay. What questions people are searching related to food on internet, that is also you need to find. So whenever we are writing any blog or anything in my website, I should pick up few of the questions from here also. So there are tools available on internet where you can utilize to optimize your website in a much better way, so it will rank higher on a search engine result page. So these are lot many, like I just type food and these many questions people are asking on internet. So these are one questions. The other food, say 56, there are 56 questions related to food, another 40 questions comparison about food. So whatever, whenever I'm writing a blog, I'll pick up some questions which is most, the more greener, the darker, the dark green is means people are searching more, the light green is people are searching less. So I'll pick up some questions from a dark green and I'll put it in my blog or in my website whenever writing some contact related to any topic. So the appearance on a search engine definitely might increase. So this is another factor which is impacting, the keyword research. So basically, whenever you are making a website, your keyword research should be proper, because Google, nobody type your website name, nobody type your company name. Google in google or any of a search engine, people normally type what they are looking for, what what they are looking for that time, that moment, what they are looking for, and it happens with everyone. And because of the keyword only, your website can appear somewhere in a search engine if you optimize very well. So it is a keyword optimization as well as the content optimization also. So on page SEO also, on page SEO still is a very vast topic. So it is like a on page SEO, whenever you're doing on page SEO, so you need to do your proper keyword research and you need to do your proper content optimization as per the keyword what you decide to put it in your website. So that is there. And of course we need to find which all the competitors are there, which are the competitors. So how we will find which are the competitors related to that keyword. So normally if I picked up like a 10 keywords from here, so I want to optimize this 10 keywords in my blog, one blog. So with all these 10 keywords, I go to Google one by one and I'll type that keywords. Whichever website is coming organically over here, they are my competitors. So I need to read their blog also, what they have written, how they have written, how they have presented the blog. Of course, competition, you always keep a track on what competitors are doing it. It's happened with each and every business. So this is also, blogging is one of a business now. It's a proper professional business. Blogging is also or you are working with any companies, or you are working with any company, ABC companies, and you are into some business. So of course you are not only person who is into some same business. There are a lot many people, competitors are there in the market. If they have a website, so for what product they are ranking for, you are providing the same product or you're not providing the same product. So in internet, that product will also be a keyword, because people are, suppose I'm typing a HR payroll and somebody is in HR. So if I'll type a HR payroll, so HR payroll, which all companies are related to HR payrolls, who is providing a HR payroll software, is ranking over here. So normally people do, यहाँ से चलो एक दो websites निकालते हैं, and we will call them up and we will see and we will take their demo classes and everything, the demo lecture. So for the HR payroll, I need to go with a, so everything is related to the keywords only, because we don't know any biometric, which company is making which biometric for HR or for attendance. So these are the things where we need to find it out. So HR payroll, if I'm working with some company who is making a HR payroll software, or who is making a biometric for HR payroll, for attendance sheets and everything. So I need to feature. So I need to know the competition, who are the competitors in the market, and for what products they are featuring it. Do we provide the same product or not, or our product is better or their product is better? So as per the market recent research and things, we use the keyword in our website. So whenever is searching for the latest HR payroll or anything like that, my website, the chances of my website appearing on a Google search will be more, on a higher page, will be more closer to that. Then I'll be reaching very closer to that. So this is very important. Key role is also very important. And key role, there are two kind of keywords. When you do a keyword research, there are two kind of keywords normally. One is short tail keyword and another is long tail keyword. Now what is short tail keyword and what is long tail keyword? The short tail keywords are like any keyword what you're typing, one word or a two word is a short tail keyword. But sometimes you are not getting a proper result from a website. So generally what you do, you normally type long tails, means long keywords. So long keywords, either it may be in a form of questions, or it may be in a form of anything. Suppose I'm looking for a Nike shoes also. So first I type a Nike shoes. It's a two words keywords. So I'm not getting a proper result on a Nike shoes. So I just type Nike shoes black Jordan, or Nike shoes black sneakers. So that is a 4 word. The 4 word is a long tail keyword. So your result will be more specific. So whenever you are doing a long tail keyword or a short tail keyword, the short tail keyword will give you the broader result, and the long tail keyword will give you the narrow result, the more specific result. So keyword research is very, very important. So whenever we are writing any content in my website, or whenever we are making website, or whenever we are writing whenever we are uploading any product in a website, that product should be featured in short tail keyword also, in long tail keyword also. It should not be only short tail keyword. It should be in both ways. So whatever the user end of the day is searching for, of course, the main motto and the main aim of mine is, so my website will be on the top. So SEO is basically helps you to rank your website on the top page of a search engine result page, the more to get the more visibility in front of the users. Once you get a visibility in front of people, of course the chances of clicks will increase. When the chances of clicks will increase, the growth of your business will increase. So SEO is very important. So I'm just winding it up right now, because it's just really big topic to actually cover. So I have just given some brief points related to the SEO till now. And as a digital, it is one part of a digital marketing. And once you have masters in SEO, you are 50 to 60% digital marketer. You will be professionally 50 to 60%, your digital marketing concept will be clear. And SEO is more like a mathematics in, say, in when we study something, it's like a mathematics basically. SEO mathematics is something, the formula, the more the form if you understand the formula better, it is very easy for you to to understand the mathematics. The same with SEO. Everything in SEO related to some formula, which is formula in not the sense like a mathematics and all, but yes, small things you need to take care whenever you are making a website. So like a robot txt is there, long tail keyword is there, keyword research is there, keyword optimization is there. When you do a keyword optimization, the content optimizations will be there. Once you do the keyword optimization and a content optimization properly, of course your search engine optimization, you have at least reached 10% or a 15% goal toward your search engine optimization. Now it is why now digital marketing is important. I have just given one brief over here, because there are 5.7 million of website in India right now, which is live. Now, bigger company to smaller company, to colleges, to any institutions, to bloggers, to any restaurants, anything are standalone restaurants, hotels, a lot of places. There are 5.7 millions of website active only in India. The Indians are using inside India those many websites. Now, the population of India is huge. Still, we need to go far ahead in the website things, and there is a uh, uh, by 25, between 2025 and 2030, most of the small, even a small sector industry is coming on. They're making their online presence. So by, I think, 2030, nobody will survive if the online business presence is not there. So online presence is must in today's world. And that's the reason the digital marketer is, the demand of a digital marketer in a market is much more. If you're doing an MBA also, and if you don't know ABC about the digital marketing, it is very, very difficult to survive, because all companies are going online now. Nowadays there are 117 million people use online shopping in India right now. Right now means almost 12 crores people are on online shopping in India. An average Indian spend $300 in shopping, online shopping. average Indian spent $300 in online shopping, almost 23,000 rupees in a year. So this is going to increase because things are normally coming after COVID. Everything has come online. Means even I, during a COVID time, even not only me, it's with everyone. Even we bought a vegetable online. The local vegetable vendors, they started selling online vegetables. They are putting in WhatsApp ki these vegetables are available for tomorrow, you book it for right now. I have seen this thing during a COVID, during a lockdown time, and we used to order from them. So everyone, even a small vendors, roadside street vendors are coming online, where Google Pay, they are using it very frequently. Lot of things, they are now, everyone, those who are educated, who are not educated, they are started using online presence, because the business, there is no way now any business can survive if they don't have an online presence. And that's the reason in today's market, yes, now the main corporate is asking, how well do you know digital world, how active are you in LinkedIn, or are you in Facebook, how active, what do you know about the internet marketing. So these are the things few people are asking for, and I have seen a few of my students have already gone in some of the chemical companies, which they never use website, they never use online presence, but they hired a proper now professional digital marketer. They are acquiring a team of a digital marketing properly in their one section, like any of a company which has having a HR team, sales team, marketing team, operation teams, a lot of other teams are there. The same way they are making one marketing team, and they are putting marketing team as a digital marketer or an internet marketing team also. They are parallelly, they are making it, because it is very difficult to survive, um, without online presence. So that's it from my side. Do you guys have any questions? Is it little complicated?
Sir, I'll just like to bring you to the notice that we have a mixed batch of kids sitting over here. Some are
Okay.
from TY, SY, and few of them are from FY. So for some, it's absolutely a fresh thought which is being shared with them. And I thought it was
Okay.
necessary because they kind of awaken up to the reality that digital media is here on a boom. And there are a whole lot of
Mhm.
strategies that they need to be equipped with if they want a
Yeah.
good internship and therefore a good industry placement. So
Yes.
therefore,
Any
I'm sure
any
this is
field,
a
if you
kind
are
of,
into, sorry,
sorry, sir. Yeah, go on, go on.
any field, if you are into your own business also,
Hmm.
you require the online presence, because
So right.
you cannot nowadays, normally, 10 years back, when you used to find any address also, we used to ask 10 people ki where is this address located for. We used to write in a chip or something, or a message, in a message we need to show the message ki where is this address is. But nowadays that thing is also gone. Now people just open a Google map and they search the location. you know so online is, whenever you are into your own business also, online is important. You are into jobs also, online, because now company demand ki what do you know about online, what do you know, how well equipped you are with online, because each and every employee is a brand ambassador of that company. So best way to, the know to make sure your brand is popular among the employee as well, and the community where the employee, so your online presence there also makes a very lot of difference over there. So without online, in another 2 years down the line, it is very difficult for any business to survive. Yeah, please go ahead.
So
Thank you.
true. So true. So, sir, most of our students who are indulging in digital media, either for themselves or doing internship, are primarily looking a little more at off-page SEOs, if that all, in terms of blogging or content writing or putting up the posts and so on and so forth. The technical
Mhm.
aspects and the other aspects of on-page SEOs is something I'm sure none of them have as yet got a opening to understand, assimilate, and work upon. So I'm sure this whole webinar that we thought we should do with Lakshya was trying to bring them a little awakening that there is a world where they need to specialize in. And as you also rightly pointed out, it's a huge, big world. You said 15 days to teach SEO, but for students to grasp, it probably will be much, much more needed many days. So it's a lovely world, and it can really
Yeah.
optimize the business and the work that they're indulging in for their jobs or for their personal business if they're so involved in. So I think you've really given a lot of insights, right from short tail keywords to long tail. Again, something so essential when we do work on SEOs and trying to understand what are the various concepts. And the other thing that you also brought about, that if you use too many keywords in 500 words, then of course it's a black hat SEO. That's another one thing that every person who's making the website needs to be very, very aware how much content and how often they are using these keywords. There were practices earlier, I understand, of course you should be knowing much better than me, that when these things were kind of on the pass, and Google and all were not as strict. But now with the changing times and the digital media booming so much, I think Google and other search engines have gone very stringent, and they're very, very concerned. There should be no black SEOs, or as you said, yeah, the website can go in oblivion, 500 page or anywhere where nobody can find it.
Nobody can find. Yes.
So yeah, you rightly said that. And the gratification of today is if we don't get our results on page one, barely we do step onto page two, and we are happy to change our keywords and look for very
Nobody. I
specific
think
information.
99.99% people, they never go to page two.
So right, so very right.
Yeah.
And not forget that page two, on the page one, we barely looked down on the low most, the last one of the result. We're kind of okay. The first three are generally the paid medias, and the low one or two of them kind of suffices, or else we change our keywords and we are off there. So a lot of
Yeah.
fast pace, a sense of gratification, a need to find our answers very soon is something that digital media has instilled very strongly into us. And I think this amazing webinar, the deep knowledge that you have been able to bring to us, to our students within a span of just a little more than 45 minutes to 1 hour plus, we are really grateful for. And I would urge all the students to look into this field more deeply. Fortunately, we have an association with Lakshya Institute. Sir has already shared a link over there. Would you like to connect to them to pick up any course? That's your choice. But wherever you want to do, either Lakshya or anywhere, or you want to learn on your own, I think this is one world you should definitely indulge into, is my strong suggestion to every student who is present here. And those who are not present, please pass the word out. As Sir rightly pointed out, within a span of couple of months, not even 2 years perhaps, it is definitely going to be difficult to survive without digital media marketing. So we have the possibility of you all getting your jobs there, you all being the entrepreneur to learn these all aspects and take your businesses forward, or be a great one at your own job. You can be an SEO specialist, you can be lead generation specialist. There's so many specific areas within digital media marketing that you can indulge. In fact, sir, I'll let you know, yesterday we had a session where Instagram marketing was taken into discussed, the possibilities of Instagram marketing. And today we are doing SEO. So this was a 2 day set of workshop that we decided to give a little deeper insight to our students, the FYs and SYs. And I'm sure in the coming time, we'll probably again request for your at your institute's our presence over here, either in an offline mode or online, to continue the association further and keep giving more directions and deeper insights. Thank you so very much, sir. Any student who has any
Thank you.
question would like to ask, we have sir here with us for a couple of moments. Anybody, our
Ma'am,
Bammc team?
I think
Yeah, go ahead.
Neha has raised her hand, so
Oh,
she would like
yes,
to.
go ahead. Please go
Neha,
ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I have a question which is a bit related to this, but a bit more a one step ahead. Could you just please tell the difference between SEO and SMO?
SMO is social media optimization. So social media optimization is how you optimize your like a social media platforms like a Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channels, those are whatever the social media platforms are there, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Quora. So these are the social media platforms. So all social media talks in a little different way. They are differ from each other. So each platform, how you optimize, how to utilize the social media platform. So social media, you will be ranking always up top on social media, or you are gaining more community, you are developing, building up more and more community over there. So that is a totally different from search engine optimization, which is SEO. So SEO is basically more into search engine, where you have to lot of things you need to do with a search engine. And SMO is the social media optimization, is more into like a social media platform. How you optimize your account, your social media account, so it will be visible to maximum people in your community, and people from your community, or people will join your social media community in a very fast way. So there the social media community, whenever you're doing a social media optimization, the uses of hashtag is there, how frequently you're posting a regular post, you are doing it in social media, what content you are posting in social media. Social media, you have a company page in social media, or you're doing with your personal page in social media. So a lot of things are there in a social media also to take care of that. So basically the entire digital marketing is like a very big course. It has like a 25 plus modules as a digital marketing. So where SEO is one part of it, social media optimization is another part of it. SEM, so search engine marketing is another part of it. Social media, SMM, social media marketing is another part of it. Email marketing is another. Email marketing is two kind. One is B2B, for B2B business, like a business to business. Email marketing is, and another is B2C email marketing, that is business to consumer email marketing. Is what you guys normally, if you all have done some shopping from Flipkart or Amazon, from anywhere, you must have seen a lot of mails are coming on every week to you guys. These are the offer, these are the offers, those are actually a email marketing. So a lot of things are there in entire digital marketing. Digital marketing is basically a banyan tree, and a lot of branches are there. So end of the day, we normally teach everything in a digital marketing, and then you want to specialize in which field of a digital marketing. Somebody wants to specialize in social media, somebody wants to specialize in social SEO, search engine optimization, somebody wants to specialize in as a business analytics or a website analysis. So that way somebody wants to specialize in an email marketing kind of thing. So a lot of branches are there. Someone wants to become a content writer. If you have good command in languages, you want to become a content writer on that. So a lot of branches are there in that. And everything is in demand. Means some people are looking for people who is more active in social media. Some people are looking for, some companies are looking for people who is more SEO based people. Some companies are looking for email marketing based. Some companies are looking for, no, I want a proper digital marketing, I want everything. So it depends on company to company, but every company is utilizing each and every platform of a digital marketing.
Absolutely well said, sir. Absolutely well said. Neha, I hope that that's an elaborate answer to your specific question. Anybody else for any question, please? Or is anyone else?
Ma'am, I don't think so.
Okay. So, sir, just a small another question. If anyone wants to indulge and say, I like to start digital media agency, then what are the prerequisites or the minimum? As you rightly pointed out, so many branches of this big, huge banyan tree of digital media marketing avenue. So, but if they have to start at their own level and in a small way, then what are the little must-have knowledge? What would you suggest?
Yeah, as a like, if you are you want to start up with, you can start up with a normal way. Now all the youngsters are there on social media, they are active on social media, so they can start up their work as a freelancers, as a social media. They can promote any companies in social media. One is that. Another is as a blogger, as a content writer. Anything they can pick it up. Yes, SEO is also a part of it. But if you are much familiar with social media, so how social media you can optimize social media of any company's account, how you can place your advertisement, that company advertisement in Facebook. Now there are a advertisement which can be placed in Facebook. You see a lot of advertisement coming in a Facebook and Instagram.
Right.
Now how to place those advertisements? So you as a freelancer, you can start from any small, you pick up any of a clients, maybe a normal retail shop down your things, and you
Right.
start up taking work, and you start doing things and you charge something. Creating a business page, like if I have written a HR payroll, and creating a business page is also one of our people are using,
Adagiri.
utilizing this. Like
Right.
this is
Right.
Google My Business page. So Google My Business page, like these are Google My Business page also, people are look, this is a Google My Business page section. Now this is Google offer you free of cost, means you can
Correct.
open this page at free of cost. But as a digital marketer, if anybody, and it's very easy to open, but a small retailers and everyone are not aware of this platform, so people take this as an opportunity and open their presence without any website. You can create their presence, online presence in Google over here. This is for a very small business owners, retailers, shops owners in that. So you can utilize, you can start up your freelancing business with a social media promotions, with opening a Google My Business. But yes, you should have a little basic knowledge about the digital field, key from where to do what. If you're doing a social media and somebody asks you to, okay, do every day one post on a social media, that you can do it easily. But do you know how to design a graphic for that to do a social media post? Because you're charging for that. So
Correct.
in digital marketing, we also give that tools where you can design your own website, own you can design your own artwork, and you
Exactly.
can post it.
Yeah.
You are not dependent on anyone, and you can post it. If anybody asks you, okay, social media, I want to do an advertisement in social media. So do you know how to utilize that platform in a social media? So if you know that platform, how to put an advertisement in social media, so you can utilize that social media over there also as an advertisement, and you charge for that. So that way, for a
Hmm.
small business, you start establishing yourself, and once you are confident enough, yeah, you go as a professional things, maybe after 6 months or maybe after a year time, you can launch yourself as a company, and you can launch your company as a key. No, you are now a digital marketer, or you are specialized in social media marketing, or you are specialized in Google marketing, and you can launch your self in that.
That's quite an insight. Sir, Seka, is it possible for you to leave your contact details?
Definitely, you can contact a Lux. I'll be there. I'll just write it down. But you can be contacted
Yeah, in
anytime in
case the
a
student wants to.
Lux
Yeah,
Institute.
yeah.
I'm already associated with them. So
So students here, a lot of work on your platter to get started, kick-starting or something of your own, or taking your skills ahead for a job when we are seeking. I think sir has given a lot of ideas. Mull over them, think over them, and definitely take an action so that in a year later, when we do take this forward, we can talk about something what we did on 25th March did culminate into so fruitful that you are entrepreneur on your own self in the space of digital marketing. I hope this is going to be something of great success to each one of you who's been good enough to attend. Lala Lajpat Rai College of Commerce and Economics BA MMC department always tries to bring quality learning in some way or other. The strive, the initiative is taken, how much the student absorbs and how much they come forth. We hope that numbers swindles as we go forward in this venture of ours. So thank you so much, Manish sir. Thank you so much, Lakshya Institute of Skill Training. We are very grateful to you. You could take your time off and be with us. Truly appreciate that. All the students, Ava, may I request you to please share the feedback form here once again for the benefit of the students. And all of them are requested to fill the form and say goodbye with a hearty thumbs up that you all are going to be action oriented and indeed bounce off in life with something very constructive, taking from this day forward a bigly. Thank you, sir. We'll
yeah.
see you very
Thank you,
soon
ma'am.
and strongly grateful to the institute. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.